So Uranus in astrology just moved into Gemini, and we're about to have our first Mercury retrograde with that transit. It's going to be interesting. Let's have a little chat. Uranus in astrology is the primordial parent. It's about nature, chaos, unpredictable stuff. What existed before the earth did. Yeah. Whoa. There's not order. There's not any way to predict a whole bunch. It's just wild. Uranus, because it has to do with the primordial beings, also has to do with nature. And if you have seen what nature is doing recently on the internet, I have a feeling that during Mercury retrograde this time around, July 18th through August 11th, I have a feeling that as a society, we're gonna go back and remember some things that were said at another point in time. Could be when scientists years and literal years ago started blowing the whistle about hey, we should probably look at something. It could be referencing other natural disasters and other weather reports. It could also be on a non-weather level, us returning to other centuries even of things that have been said about these unpredictable times. Think about prophecies that have been given, and depending on kind of where you come from or the cultures that you're a part of, what those prophecies could be foretelling right now. Uranus in Gemini, when we have Mercury retrogrades, is a window of time where those prophecies could start to be a reality. Now, depending on where you're pulling those prophecies from and the origin of them, that's going to tell you a lot about where could it play out. Also, how do you feel about it? How did the people around that culture feel about it and the prophecy, And gratitude, reverence, and love to you, the indigenous spirits, because that is one of the prophecy areas that my brain is going to right now. So gratitude, reverence, and love to you, the indigenous spirits on this land where I sit, talk, walk, and stand, and where you are receiving these messages right now. That's the truth. So if you're someone who is interested in that sort of stuff, prophetic thing, could be a good time to go brush up on some different stuff. If you're someone who is listening out for prophecies, I didn't know that was a prophecy, but now I hear it. Interesting. That could be something that happens during Mercury retrogrades while Uranus is in Gemini. We also, for this first turnaround of Mercury with Uranus in Gemini, we're going to have Venus in Gemini as well. And I think that this is going to be an interesting relationship because Uranus is the parent of Venus. Shout out Venus's dad. There we go. So we have Venus, this feminine, this returning of what has been given, also playing a part in these prophecies grounding. Strange and interesting. So gratitude, reverence, and love to you. Keep up the brew that you do. Keep doing what you need to do. This interpretation kind of gonna be up to you. Sometimes I break down even further and we talk for 5-ish minutes, but I feel like this one I'm just gonna kind of leave it here. If you know something popped into your mind, I gotta go check that out, go do it. That's probably where you need to be. And if not, then don't worry about it. That's also cool too. And if you find a cool prophecy, cool. Okay, if you find a prophecy and you're like, this is... send it to me. I want to know. Or put it in the chat. TikTok recently, it lengthened their comments, So it's an interesting time. Gratitude, reverence, and love to you. I'll talk to you soon. Also true.